Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, B-Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. What I do to do for you. Got a nice lesson for you today. Some people might not like it, but you know, we don't care. This is going to be about why opposites attract. Hello, Alphabet Gang. Let's go. Right, is the 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message and story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate the numbers are looking good. Let's keep it going. I got you. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. I got this little natty pin pissing me off, but that's the goal of right thinking philosophy. And my mission is that all my right thinkers know thyself. That's why I give you lessons daily to help you with that. Let's go. Stay tuned in. I got you. Know thyself is the question I ask because that's one of the most important things you can know. Okay, let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not, we see a lot of that. Disregard them. Why? They're foolish. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, they are simple in search of knowledge and light. Stick with me. I help you with that. That's why I do what I do for you to get you to know yourself. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I ain't going there. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, is asleep. I can awaken them on the spiritual alarm clock here to make you, conscious of yourself, wake you up with knowledge of yourself. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. To my yacht, be true. Right thinkers. This gay thing, I'm glad we're into July. It's July 1st. We just came through, I guess they call it Gay Pride Month. I didn't know that, but everywhere I went, I'm seeing all these rainbows. So I did a lesson about that. But yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed with that nonsense. So today we're going to talk about why opposites attract and why that gay lifestyle is bogus and leads to destruction. Let's go. We have opposites that will always be opposed, light, dark, good, evil. Mayat gives us that. That's the choice. But we as human beings come in male, female for a reason in order for us to reproduce life. One more time. Men, if you have a thing for another man crush, to the point where you want him to have sex with you, that's not normal. It's a psychological issue. And the other flip side of that is to men. If you got a thing for little boys where you're going to molest them, you have psychological issues. And both of them can be dealt with psychologically. It don't have to become a lifestyle, but y'all choose to. That's another issue. But watch this. We was made in the image of God, male and female. He made us to be what? Fruitful, mate, have sex. And only way we can multiply is if a man got with a woman. A woman needs a man. So without the yin and the yang, you can't yin by yourself. And two yangs ain't gonna make nothing. Two yangs can't do nothing. So get the concept. We use the battery as example. Two positives, no, ain't happening. Ain't happening. I'm positive. Ain't happening. Men ain't happening. Women, negative. Ain't happening. Same thing. Male, female, positive, negative. That's concept. That's God's plan for man and woman to what? Create in our image. That's the makeup of me. Yeah. That ain't the name that's on my birth certificate. So we know the making is in the image of the person who putting the sperm into the egg. So You can give it a name, you can call it what you want, but you tell what it is when it come and look like. It'll show who it is. Just told one guy, well, Your Honor, they say mama's baby, dad's maybe. He said, don't worry, my man. You feed it long enough, it starts to look like you. So for that old concept. But understand this, opposites attract. Nature makes it clear. Watch this. Only sex with a man and a woman can produce offspring, aka life. If again, that's your desire, knock yourself out, but don't impose it on our younger generation. Please don't do that. So I don't have nothing with your lifestyle, nothing against your choices, but I got a problem with who you present it to, how you present it to my young people. That gets me upset. If you're 21 years old and I went through your life and decide that's what you want to do, go for it. But at 5, 6 years old, I shouldn't be privy to that kind of lifestyle. Why? It's not good. Sorry about that. Do you want to have a relationship with yourself? We're talking. If you are pleasuring yourself, that's a self relationship. Man or woman, don't make a difference. That's knowing yourself, pleasuring yourself, know what you like. Okay. But when you want to reproduce, you want to share love, you get a mate, preferably of the opposite sex. I'm just saying, that's the concept. I love me, some me completely, but I don't want to mate with somebody like me, meaning another man. If we both are the same, no, that don't work. Again, no, ain't happening. Calm down. No, I'm not homophobic. No, I'm not none of that, not anti, none of that. I just got a problem with you imposing it on my young people. As a teacher of life lessons, I don't want that lesson being taught to my young people. So please don't get it twisted. Oh, he's attacking the gate. No, I'm not. I'm attacking your lifestyle that you provoking or presenting to my young people. I'm trying to educate them and enlighten them. You trying to pervert them. Sorry about that. Got it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. Sorry about that. All right, but let's go. Where we at? As a man, I bring what and who I am to the relationship. I need a woman. Two men ain't no I could care less. Remember the odd couple? They said that in there. They got that all. But we knew one of them was the the feminine one and one was masculine. Even that relationship, you got to have a combination. So if you want feminine, get a woman. You want masculine, get a man. Sorry. Calm down. I have male friends who we have similar things, but I don't want a woman to be like a man. Again, opposite. Sorry, moving on. I'm gonna get back. I'm sorry. This wasn't a lesson, but it done got turned out into this nonsense about that lifestyle because I'm really adamant about not having that put to our children. If we both do the same thing, it went from man and women. Really, this was a male and female. I don't know how I got to a man on man thing, but let me get this out the way right quick. If we both do the same thing, we can't prosper. Two men, two women. So I'm not bashing. I'm not home. None of that. I'm just telling you about nature, and I'm giving an opinion that from my side, you got a right to be gay, yeah. But that right don't mean you can extend your opinions and concepts on our younger generation. That's what I'm saying. So understand that. If two men are together, they both have philosophical problems. That's all. No. It's something to rewiring. So please don't get it caught up like I was born. No, stop that BS. The same for women. But even they want what? The opposite. Why? They bring that other part into the mix. So I'm just saying, personality. One is this way with the women. You got the nice one, the feminine, you got the masculine. Same thing, but they cannot produce offspring. So it should not be introduced or put out as a lifestyle. Why? It's a detriment. That's why. So Any other ideas about that, please don't throw them on me because that's not it. I'm telling you what it is. If I'm telling you what I do and how I feel and what I think, it's not on it. Okay, but don't get it twisted and accuse me of saying, no, I don't do none of that. I just keep doing what I know it to be. Watch this. Couples are different for a reason. Plumbing, male, female. Male ain't gonna go into a male, and female can go to female. Why? It don't work that way. So we're human plumbing apparatus. Males on the outside, females on the inside. And watch this, for a reason. The heart and mind work different, but they have to work together for the common good. Heart, mind, coherence. See, one without the other, it ain't that good. But two the same. You ain't got two hearts. You ain't got two brains. You got two hemispheres to the brain, two sides. You got four operations upon the heart. All that good stuff, but it ain't but one of them, okay? Understand that. Here you go. Short people are attracted to tall people. Tall people, come on, man. So it's a natural fit. You see couples together, you see something like, wow, yeah, but they got something in common. They attracted to each other, and that's all that counts. I don't care what race you are. I got a problem with, if it's two men, I got a problem with that. Two women, I got a problem with that also. They don't get a pass. No. I don't see that as normal. I don't see that as natural. So I'm not going to condone something that I don't see me doing or would advise somebody else to do. That's all. Not my thing. But it's an attraction. Understand that. If that attraction is for the same sex, it's kind of perverted. That's all. That's psychological. That's what I'm saying. All right, watch this. Why is that? Because people like opposites. It's natural. If you're smart, do you want a smart person like yourself? Not really. My favorite comedian comic duo was George Burns and Gracie Allen. Gracie was the classic dippy blonde, but she was the smart one. Why? She knew how to play the role of being dippy. George is the consummate straight man. The straight man get it easy. With Adam Costello, Lou was the straight man. Abby did all the work. So simple. But when they go together, you're supposed to bring two opposites to make a whole. Two the same, you got nothing. You can't have my out with one thing. Get the concept? All right. Where we at? You do what you do. I do what I do. And we complete each other. That's when opposites come together in harmony and become one. When we get a female and women see a man, they want to become part of them. That's intercourse. Okay? That's the whole concept of love making. Y'all come together to become one and you're trying to get, yeah, okay, but that's the concept, but that's what it's about. I can't imagine two men trying to come together as one. So don't work that way. All right, here we go. Now, in my relationships, I bring what I do and let you do what you do. I'm not trying to be the woman. I'm me. I'm bringing my half. You bring your half, we got a hold. That's the concept. It ain't about, and women, stop thinking you can change a man. And men, stop thinking you control a woman. She got to submit to me. No, that nonsense. No, fair is fair. Okay? You give what you expect to receive. You receive what somebody else expects to give. It goes both ways. Men and women who, watch this, who know themselves, not each other, know yourself. I know me. So if I know me and you know you, we can come together and merge as one. But if I know me, you don't know you, we're going to have some issues and some problems. Watch this. They call it evenly yoke, I think. But watch this. When two people know themselves, they will do what they have to do to make it work. That's when you make sacrifices. That's when you bend over backwards. I'm not going to do this for everybody, but if you're my mate, I will do whatever I have to do for you. Trust me. That's what unconditional love is all about. So if you marry somebody and you don't want the best for them, you don't want to do what you need to do for them, don't marry. Please, young, old, don't make a difference. Stop marrying for situational purposes. It don't work. That's why the marriage rate is 50%. Why? It's a crapshoot with you guys. Sorry about that. Harmony in all relationships only work when what? The two opposites come together as one. You bring what you bring. When the yang come, they get together, they got a whole. A partnership is two opposites working together for the common good. If I go in business, whoever, male, female, but if we in business, I'm bringing what I'm bringing, you bring what you bring together, we got something. That's how it's done. So in anything in life, you got to have what you got to have. My street vernacular tells me, if I get with you, it's because you got something that I may use or want. It's called using. And if I got something you may want, we can negotiate. See, that's the difference. So that's true bartering before all that nonsense. You got something I need, I got something you need. Let's go. Moving on. You are only, watch this, you're only half of the whole. Play your role and put the other part together, and that's what make it work. If both y'all working for the common good of relationship, you'll put down your ego, you'll put down all that nonsense to make it work. That's what good people and people know themselves will do. If I want to be with you, I'm going to do everything I need to do for you. Moving on. And I ain't here to be a social worker. I ain't here to marriage counselor either. But it's all about doing you and bringing what you do to the situation of relationship that you're involved in, be it in a marriage, relationship, friendship, whatever. But don't be a BSer. That's all I'm saying. I don't want another me. No, ain't happening. I want something opposite of me. Just a natural fit. I have a female. Okay, this is the funny part. I forgot about this one. I got a female me. Okay, she called me daddy. Yeah, I got a daughter. I love her for who she is, which is herself. Little me. When my boy said, Funk, that's a female you. Her mannerisms, her attitude, they said, mama's baby, daddy's baby. I know this is mine. So moving on. All right. My second wife was somewhat like me. Why? I taught her how to hustle. Taught her the game. But you know what happened? Yeah, it always happens that way. Try to flip it. Another story. But the whole point is when you teach them, when you enlighten, educate them, sometimes it works against you. But when they do it themselves, then they don't have to do that. Why? Because they better themselves. That's why I want you to do it on your own. So teaching somebody something that's bad always backfires. Okay? Now, the only one thing I want my opposite to have in common with me is what? Know themselves. Again, be you. Trying to impress somebody ain't being yourself. I've seen relationship with people go 10 years faking it. I can't go that long. I am unique, yes. Just like everybody else. I'm the only, we are unique in our own way. That's the difference. But watch this. We all think of ourselves, but we're only half of the whole. Nobody wants to be by themselves. Last one. Appreciate you tuning in. I want to be the apple of the opposite sex eye. Why? I was told, well, a wise person, marry somebody who loves you. But what? No, listen. Okay, so I want to be apple of some woman's eye and never the same sex. So it ain't about another mix. No, if I could decide a female, we can work it out and do what we gotta do. That's how it's gonna be done at this point. At this point in my life, I know me. I know what I will and won't do and what I want to accept. So there's no game to play. But when you know yourself, you'll be better off for it. Trust me. And I got a husband to be with. Okay, but if you settle, you'll suffer. Opposites attract. Find what's opposite of you, connect with it, and be the best self, and it'll work out for the both of y'all. That's what marriage and that's what your relationship is really based on. All these other mumbo jumbo is a waste of time. Get your lesson from your boy. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you.